watching Waterbury High School basketball replay presented by Waterbury High School Sports on channel 16 and 96.
Hello everybody, welcome to a special edition of Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay. My name is Michael Valenti, and tonight you're watching the January 24th game, a women's basketball game between the Kennedy Eagles and the Wilby Wildcats. Yeah, we usually play the men's games, but due to the little bit of the snow that we had earlier this week, we decided that we give you a little girls action this week. The Kennedy Eagles coming into this game 6-6, a very roller coaster like team. They're 2-0 to start the season, lost 4, won 3, lost 2, and won the last one. Looking to go 2 in a row here. Here's the starting lineup. The Wilby Wildcats introduced me first. They're going into this game 2-10. Not a very high-scoring team. They've scored as low as 10 and as high as 46. That 46 was in a loss against Derby earlier this season.
And number 20, Jackie LeBrie. Number 10, Reagan Davis. Number 22, Clarissa Pezzo. Number 20, DJ Alberto. And number 25, Dominique Moss. This time, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for playing the national anthem.
The national anthem has been played, the lineups have been announced, and we are underway here at Kennedy High School. As you see, the Eagles rallying up one last time before the tip-off. Again, here are the starting lineups. We'll start with our home team, the Kennedy Eagles. Number 11, Lenadia Whiteling. Number 10, Yamaya Alvis. Number 20, DJ Alberto. Number 22, Clarissa Pezzo. And number 25, Dominique Moss for Wilby. It's number 3, Tashwanda Chambers. Number 15, Lizania Silva. Tip-off is won by the Eagles. And to complete the Wildcats lineup, we have number 20, Jackie Legree, number 32, Carrie Irvin, and number 33, Naomi Getling, as the first 2 points are scored in the night for the Kennedy Eagles. Going to the left side. Trying to find a move. He drives, puts up a shot, blocked underneath, and rebounded by the Eagles. Bringing it up now, number 22, Clarissa Pezzo, passing over in the corner. Back to Pezzo on top of the key for 3. No good, and rebounded by the Wildcats. Now going to the far side. On top of the key, number 3, that's Chambers. Losing possession of the ball. Still loose on the floor and picked up by the Eagles. Now Alvis is pushing it up quickly for the Eagles. Goes up a shot. No good. Little short there. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Wildcats, and it'll be the Eagles' ball. I believe that was number 15, Silva, that last had that ball. Inbound pass to number 11, that's Whitling. And we have a foul called on the floor against the Wildcats. That's their first team foul. Alberto will inbound it, and little miscommunication there, and it's picked off. Ball is loose and stolen right back by the Eagles. Lofted over to Whitling. Bounce pass to Alvis. Off the glass. No good, but draws a foul. They're calling the foul before the shot, so they will take it underneath. Inbound pass to Pezzo. Bounce pass over to Whitling. Now to Alvis. Around, nice ball movement there. Wide open is Alberto. Misses the shot, though. Rebounded underneath. Bounce pass, shot up. And one. Clarissa Pezzo, the senior, draws the foul, gets the bucket, and she'll try to complete the three-point play here. Free throw is rimmed out, no good. A little harsh on that foul, on that free throw. Rebounded by the Wildcats, and they're going to slowly bring this ball up. Irvin hands it off and driving, kicks it out to number 33, Gatling. Gatling trying to drive. May have been called for a little carrying over there, getting that ball, or getting her hand underneath that ball a little too much, and that's causing a double dribble and change of possession. Substitutions being made. So now the Eagles bounce past the right side, or in the corner. Makes a pass, now goes. Nice ball movement there. Alvis wide open for three. Rims out, no good. Rebounded underneath. And stolen, goes out of bounds. Will go to the Eagles. Gotta say, so far, good ball movement by these Kennedy Eagle girls. Haven't really gotten their shots converted, despite having some good looks. There's the shot there. It's good for three. So here's number 32. That's Irvin. Irvin going into the corner. Stops her dribble. Bounce pass at the foul line. Shot is up and good off the glass. 6-2 with a little over 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Alberto puts up a shot at the elbow, and it's good. And that's going to be a timeout on the Wildcats. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on Channel 16 and 96. My name is Michael Valenti. This is the January 24th game between the Kennedy Eagles and the Wilby Wildcats, and it's a girls' basketball game. We usually broadcast the boys' basketball games, but with the snow, we didn't want to leave you empty-handed. And what better way to do that with girls basketball? So here's Chambers putting up a shot. No good, a little short. Ball still loose, tipped in, and they're going to say that DJ Alberto stepped out of bounds in her attempt to save it. 8-2 with 5:04 to go in the first quarter. Inbound pass underneath, mishandled. But then regaining possession is Lizana Silva. Shot put up for three. No good. Ball's loose. Picked up by Silva. Shot put up. A little wild there. Way off the mark. And rebounded by the Eagles uncontested. So here's Whitling, the 5-foot sophomore. Over to number 10, Alvis in the corner. Whitling for three. Good after a couple bounces off the rim. So getting off to a strong lead early are the Kennedy Eagles, leading this one 11-2. Foul called underneath. So Carrie Irvin, the senior, going to the line shooting two. 4:16 to go in the first quarter. 11-2 the score in favor of the Kennedy Eagles. First shot is good. A little unorthodox free throw there. Her left foot completely flat. Her right foot on the toes as she attempts the shot. But nevertheless, it is good. So here's the second free throw from Irvin. And it's good. So 11-4 now is the score. As Pezzo stops at the top of the key. Bounce pass underneath in traffic, and the ball is stolen. And we got a fast break. Chambers mishandles it, and it's stolen by the Eagles. Nice pass there to Whitling. Pass tipped, intercepted by Chambers. So now Chambers quickly pushing this one up. Kicks it out. Shot is blocked. That was Irvin with the attempted drive there. Goes out of bounds. And it will be the Eagles' ball. So now a slow approach to the half-court line. Putting up a three. Way off the mark, goes out of bounds, and the Wildcats get the ball back. Clarissa Pezzo trying to get a shot there, and just a little off the mark, maybe a little, rushed it a little. So now here come the Wildcats. Chambers puts up a three. Off the glass, a little too much oomph there, and rebounded by the Eagles underneath. Now Pezzo. Nice pass underneath to Alberto. No good. And rebounded by the Wildcats again. Ball goes out of bounds. Staying with the Wildcats there, off the foot of an Eagles defender. Despite the lead, I will say that the Wilby Wildcats not giving the Eagles any second chances. So the Eagles, if they're going to want to maintain their lead, they're going to have to make their shots on the first try, because Wilby's doing a terrific job underneath on the rebounds. Shot put up for three. No good. Rebounded underneath. Silva, nice. Bounce pass. Shot put up and blocked. Rebounded by the Eagles. That was number 25. Dominique Moss with the rebound. Shot put up. And we got a foul underneath, so Lenadia Whitling going to the line. Shooting two. First free throw is good. Wildcats making a substitution. Second free throw. Rims out. Rebounded by the Eagles. Moss puts it up. No good. Alberto puts it up. No good. And the Wildcats pick up the rebound there. So for the first or second time in this game, the Eagles had a second chance there and could not convert. So at 2:30 to go, it's 12-4 as the ball is loose on the floor, picked up by the Wildcats. Whistle blown. Is it a timeout? Yes, it is. Timeout called by the Wildcats. 2:24 to go in this first quarter. 12-4 is the score. You're watching Waterbury High School basketball replay on channel 16 and 96. My name is Michael Valenti, and this is the January 24th game between the Wilby Wildcats and the Kennedy Eagles in a special edition girls basketball game. Coming into this game, the Kennedy Eagles 6-6. Little ups and downs along the way. Started off the season 2-0. Then they lost 4 in a row. Then they won 3 in a row. Then they lost 2 in a row. And they're looking to make tonight's game a 2-game winning streak. For the Wilby Wildcats, not as much as a roller coaster, just a steep downhill travel as they're 2-10 this season. Not a very high-scoring team. They've scored as low as 10 in a game, as high as 46, and that 46 was in a loss against Derby earlier this season. The Wildcats with the ball here as we resume play. Carrie Irvin will loft this one up to Tawanda Chambers. Bounce pass in the corner. Irvin for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Wildcats underneath. They put it up and good for 2. The Wildcats easily dominating under the boards early in this game, but it's not showing in the score. Irvin puts up a shot. Way off the mark and rebounded by DJ Alberto. Oh, and Whitling goes on the ground hard. Foul called on the Wildcats. Substitutions being made there. Larissa Pezzo will bring it up for the Eagles. Stops her dribble. Lofts it over to Alberto. And loses the dribble. Picked up by the Wildcats. And a foul called against the Eagles. That looks like it is Lanadia Whitling. So Irvin will inbound. Going to Chambers, back to Irvin. Irvin stops her dribble, passes back to Chambers. Got a foul called. Bounce pass is intercepted by DJ Alberto and lays it off the glass, good for 2. Big mistake there on the inbound pass as the Eagles take full advantage on the fast break. We're approaching the end of the first quarter here, and the Eagles easily dominating right now, 14-4, 90 seconds to go in the first. Lofted underneath, bounce pass, shot put up. No good. Rebounded underneath and a foul called. So Silva will go to the line shooting 2. Liziana Silva, the senior, going to the line. Her first is good. Nothing but net. And a substitution being made. Second free throw is good. And a timeout call. Or excuse me, a substitution being made there. My mistake. So pass over to Whitling. Puts up a shot at the free throw line, and it is good. So quick 2 points there. So Chambers lofts it underneath. Shot is no good. Rebounded by number 32 as it goes out of bounds, and we'll go with the Eagles. So Alberto, now they're going to do some quick ball movement here. Nice play, but a hard foul underneath. Whitling hit the ground a little hard there, but seems to be okay. So she'll go to the line shooting 2. First free throw is good. And the Wildcats make a substitution. Naomi Gatling comes back into the game. Second free throw is also good. Under a minute to go, 18-5 the score. Ball is picked up by Alvis. And we'll go to the Wildcats. I'm not sure if it was a jump ball or a travel there, but either way, Wildcats get the ball. Inbound pass tipped and intercepted. Lofted cross court for Alvis. Kicks it out in the corner. Pezo. Nice bounce pass there for 3. No good. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by an Eagle. So the Wildcats get the ball back. Inbound pass intercepted. And a foul is called underneath. So Whitling again will go to the line shooting 2. Approaching the final seconds of this first quarter. The Eagles really outscoring this Wildcats team. As the first shot is good. Second free throw is also good. Inbound pass goes to Gatling. She quickly pushes it up. Goes cross court. Loses the ball. And it's going to be Eagles ball. Gatling trying to get a last minute shot there. So with 10 seconds to go, the Eagles may possibly have the last shot in this first quarter. Full court press on the Wildcats. Nice! Underneath, and the lay-in is good. So this will most likely end the first quarter. Got to get a last shot off. There it is at the buzzer, way off the mark, and that's going to end the first quarter. So after one, the Kennedy Eagles lead 22-8. You're watching Waterbury High School basketball replay on channel 16 and 96. My name is Michael Valenti. And again, this is the January 24th girls basketball game between the Kennedy Eagles and the Wilby Wildcats. Wildcats have to really watch their fouls here in the second quarter. They have 7 team fouls. So the next one puts the Eagles in the bonus. One thing you got to take out of the Wildcats here, despite the huge lead for the Eagles, is that the Wildcats have really been dominating underneath the boards. Their Eagles have to either get themselves on the line to shoot free throws, or they have to make their shots on the first try, because the Wildcats are doing a terrific job preventing them to get second chances. Ball's in the corner. Bounce pass. And little sloppy ball movement, but gets it around nonetheless as the shot is missed. And just saving it before it goes out of bounds. Off the foot of a Wildcat defender and goes out of bounds. So the Eagles maintain possession. So the pass back to Alberto. Alberto did not get back inbounds in time, so the Wildcats get the ball back. Down 14 early in this second quarter. Pass is intercepted and a fast break. Here's Alvis. Shot put up. No foul called. Goes out of bounds. And they're going to say it's Wildcats ball. Looked like some contact underneath there, but the refs saying let them play. Or they just saw that there was no real contact there. And now a double dribble onto Wanda Chambers. Bounce pass in the corner. Nice ball movement again. Alberto trying to find somebody. Does. Shot put up and draws a foul. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is also no good. So a couple missed free throws, but the rebound and put back in is good after a mishandled rebound by Silva. And she's shaking her head in disgust there. So Chambers stops at the free throw line, puts up a shot, and it's good for two. So the Wildcats now in double digits with their score. Alvis now to Pezo. Bounce pass back to Alvis. Nice. Kicks it out, but goes out of bounds as it is touched by a Wildcats defender in the process, and the Eagles will get the ball back. Nice ball movement there, but intercepted on the bounce pass. And now they quickly move it. WNBA size 3 is an air ball going out of bounds. Had a good look, just a little too much line drive and not enough arc there as it goes out of bounds. So here's Whitling quickly pushing it up. Alvis lofted up. Nice redirection there to keep the ball in the possession of the Eagles. Whitling drives, loft up, no good, and rebounded by the Wildcats. And will stay with the Wildcats as Whitling tries to sneak one in. Gotta say, a terrific job by this Wildcats rebounding team. Not much of a difference in size, but they're using whatever advantage they have underneath the boards as the shot is well short of the mark. The Eagles get the ball back. Pass over to the left. Shot put up and no good, but draws a foul. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is good. Nice drive in traffic. Shot put up no good. Another shot put up no good. And rebounded by the Eagles. Whitling going cross court. Bounce pass. Shot put up no good. And rebounded by the Wildcats. Now they're on a fast break. It's 3 on 2. Shot put up no good. Rebound put up no good. They get their own rebound. Foul called on the floor against the Eagles. The bounce pass in is mishandled and picked up by the Eagles. Nice defensive play there as Whitling goes cross court and good. Coast to coast, Lenadia Whitling. Dribbles mishandled, but then regains possession without getting the double dribble call. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats again. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded by the Eagles this time. And now the Eagles on a fast break. She's all alone. Shot put up and good for two. So a couple of fast break points there for the Eagles, just extending their lead even more, and a timeout called by the Wildcats. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on Channel 16 and 96. My name is Michael Valenti, and it's a special girls basketball edition of Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay, the January 24th game between the Wilby Wildcats and the Kennedy Eagles. While Kennedy hasn't played the sharpest game, they are winning this one by a huge deficit right now. The Wildcats doing a terrific job rebounding underneath whenever Kennedy misses shots. However, the Wildcats have not really made their shots. They've had second and third chances at various times in this game, and they just can't convert. So the timeout is over. The Wildcats get the ball back, and let's see if they can somehow get back into this game, start hitting their shots. Pass to the right. Almost intercepted there, but regained by Gatling. Goes through traffic. Shot no good, and rebounded by the Eagles. Quick fast break. Nice pass there, and off the glass, good for two. So now the Wildcats trying to reverse the run that the Eagles currently have, a 6-0 run. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded by the Eagles again. 31-14 as we are a little under 4 minutes to go in this first half. Bounce pass, circling around. Good ball movement there in the corner now. Lofted up. Eagles still with the ball. Kicks it out for three. No good. Ball's loose and picked up by Whitling. Driving the baseline. Shot put up. No good. You're going to call that a defensive foul on the Wildcats. Whitling going to the line, shooting two. First free throw is good. Second free throw. Also good. Substitution being made. So now the Wildcats, who are now facing an 8-0 run. 3 minutes to go, trailing 33-14. Getting in the corner, shot put up for three, off the top of the backboard. They're not going to call it out of bounds, and a foul called. Wildcats have some very good looks in this game. They're just not making those shots, and they're really off the mark. Couple of air balls in this game, off the glass, off the top of the backboard. The free throw there is no good. Substitution being made for the Eagles. Second free throw is good. Alvis to Peso. Back to Alvis. Good ball movement now. Peso with the ball. Being heavily guarded there, and we have a foul on Naomi Gatling. That's the team's 11th foul. So Peso will go to the line and shoot 2. First is no good, a little short. Second free throw, also no good, rebounded by the Wildcats. So now the Wildcats have to set up a play, get some points in this possession. Pick set there. Shot in the corner, no good, and rebounded by the Eagles again. Alvis trying to push it up, draws a foul. So Yamaya Alvis draws the foul. And Alvis goes to the line shooting 2. And I believe a timeout is called by the Wildcats. Head coach Devon Parker needs to talk to these Wildcat Lady girls basketball and really ask themselves, what's going on here? Pick up the game. You know, if they start making shots, they can really get back into this game. The Eagles aren't really dominating in any aspect of this game other than the score. And really the difference in the score is the shooting. Kennedy is just making more shots. They're getting to the free throw line more. But when the Eagles miss, they're not getting second chances. The Wildcats are doing a terrific job underneath. Even offensively, the Wildcats are getting offensive boards. They're just not converting into points right now. So if they could somehow get some points on the board, as the first free throw is good from Alvis, they could get back into this game. Still have an entire half to play, and I've seen stranger things happen. Second free throw is no good and rebounded again by the Wildcats. Driving the baseline, stops the dribble, kicks it out. Eagles going with a 2-3 zone to force a three-point shot like that one there, no good. Rebounded by Silva. They're going to call an over-the-back foul on her. So the Eagles will go back to the line. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is also no good. And it's going to go to the Wildcats as it goes out of bounds. Not sure if any of the players there touched it or if it just went out of bounds. So past the left, tipped and intercepted. Nice save there. Pushing across. Nice save again, but this time intercepted. Yamaya Alvis saving the ball from going out of bounds twice. Very nice on those. The second time, unfortunately, gets intercepted by the Wildcats. Now they go to the line shooting 2 as they, or excuse me, 1-1, as with 1:34 to go in this second quarter, the Wildcats are now in the bonus. First free throw is no good and rebounded by the Eagles, so they cannot take advantage of the foul there. Pezo mishandles it. They're going to say it was off the foot of the Wildcat defender, so no backcourt violation there. Nice ball moving underneath. Foul called against the Eagles. Might have been traveling. Not a foul. That was a travel. Either way, the Wildcats get the ball back. A little over a minute to go. Nice kick out there. Wide open shot is no good. Rims out. Gets the own rebound. Shot no good and rebounded by the Eagles. Alvis. Pass intercepted. Fast break. 2-on-1. Shot put up. And there's a 2 points for the Wildcats. Under a minute to go. Full court press being applied by the Wildcats. Over to Alvis. Bounce pass to Pezo. Watches as her offense gets set up. Goes to the left side. Nice bounce pass in the corner. Around. Now to almost the backcourt line. In the corner for three. Well short. Ball's loose. And it goes out of bounds. The Wildcats will get the ball back. Yes, the Wildcats will get the ball. The refs are going to discuss this to see who last touched it. I think they're getting different opinions on who last touched that one. So they're going to go with who had the better angle. They're saying it's going to go with the Wilby Wildcats. $15 seconds to go in the first half. Shot put up. No good. Ball's loose underneath and picked up by the Eagles with 7 seconds to go. Alvis going to try to get one last shot up. There's the shot. Off the glass. No good. The tip in. Count it. So the Eagles finished the first half with 2 points. And at halftime, it's 36 for the Kennedy Eagles, 13 for the Wilby Wildcats. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on Channel 16 and 96. My name is Michael Valenti. Thank you for watching the first half of the Wilby Wildcats and the Kennedy Eagles girls basketball game. As we get set for the second half. So if you're just joining us at the start of the second half, really the difference here has been the shooting percentage for Kennedy. They're hitting more shots than the Wildcats are. A lot of good looks. Wildcats have some good ball movement. They've been dominating underneath. They just haven't really been able to drive. As a three-point shot is no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. A shot put up. And that's good. So they're going to start the second half with 2 points there. So now the Eagles looking to answer back. On top of the key to the left side. Back to Pezo. And she's going to get called for traveling. And the Wildcats get the ball back. So a 2-3 zone by the Eagles, forcing a lot of three-point shots. And the Wildcats are not making their shots as they missed there, rebounded by the Eagles. Foul called. Looks like it's an offensive foul against Kennedy. 7:10 to go in the third quarter. 36-20 is the score. Chambers puts up a three. No good. Rebounded by the Wildcats, and a foul is called. So the 2-3 zone being applied by the Kennedy Eagles really is made to force their opposing teams to take those outside shots and giving them little room to drive, and it's really taking advantage here against the Wilby Wildcats. They're taking a lot of outside shots, and they're not making them. First free throw is a little short. Second free throw. No good. We're going to get a lane violation. And we'll go to the Eagles. So there's the bounce pass to Alvis. Kicks it out wide open in the corner. Good ball movement. Peso for three. No good. Rebounded by the Eagles. Shot put up. And a foul is called. Or no, they're going to call a jump ball. Jump ball. And it will stay with the Eagles on the jump ball. Now the Wildcats with the ball. Nice fake shot, passing to the left. Shot put up. And good. Draws the foul. Tawanda Chambers draws the foul, trying to complete the three-point play. The free throw is good, so the three-point play has been converted. So far, so good for the Wildcats as far as shooting in this second half. Scoring a quick 5 points. Nice ball movement by the Eagles, getting it underneath the paint, kicking it out to Alvis. Now in the corner. Bounce pass back to Alvis. Really good ball movement with the bounce passing here as a foul is drawn underneath. Pretty sure all 5 Kennedy Eagles on the floor touched the ball in that possession. And that's what you really want in a basketball team and an offensive approach. The more people that touch the ball, the better it is to get a shot, as the first free throw is no good. (36-23), 6:18 to go in the third quarter. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Alberto, and she kicks it out, and the Eagles restarting. Passing it back. Now to Whitling. Lofting it over in the corner. Alberto back to Whitling. Whitling will kick it out to Peso. Peso on top of the key. Bounce pass to the left side. Look at this ball movement. This is very impressive ball movement here. Wide open is Alvis. Shot short. Alberto there for the rebound. Misses the putback, and the Wildcats get the rebound. So it looked like the Wildcats defense completely confused, and there's a three-pointer good from Tawanda Chambers. Alvis, cross court, shot put up by Whitling, no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats again. Shot put up for three, no good. Put up, also no good. Eagles get the putback. Not sure if that might have actually been a pass, but either way, the putback no good. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Look at this ball movement again. Going cross court. The Wildcats not even moving around to follow the ball as the shot is no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats uncontested. By the time they see where the ball is going, it's going somewhere else. So nice adjustment there by the Eagles in this second half. The bounce pass nearly going out of bounds. Shot put up for three, short and out of bounds. Not a lot of whistles blown in this third quarter as the inbound pass attempted for Lenadia Whitling goes out of bounds. Whitling only 5 feet. So if you throw it over her head, it's easy to throw it over her head. So that's what happened there. Lofted up. Now in the far corner. Handoff is intercepted as the Wildcats crash into each other. Alvis on the fast break. Lay in, good for 2. Already approaching the halfway mark in the third quarter. Pass nearly intercepted by Whitling as Irvin takes a shot, good for 2. So a very fast-paced third quarter here. Alberto, pass underneath. Doesn't have the shot. Bounce pass to Whitling. Takes a shot at the elbow, no good. Rebounded by Alvis. Kick back out to Whitling, who mishandles it but regains possession. And Pezzo will reset the offense. Pass underneath. Nice no-look pass. Shot put up and good. DJ Alberto with the shot. And good for 2 points. Timeout called by the Wildcats. So head coach Devon Parker is going to have to formulate some kind of defense to stop this quick, fast-paced, ball-moving offense that the girls Kennedy Eagles have provided here. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on Channel 16 and 96. My name is Michael Valenti. Thank you for joining us on this January 24th game, a girls basketball edition between the Wilby Wildcats and the Kennedy Eagles. So you're seeing right now head coach Devon Parker talking to his Wildcats team, who made some adjustments in the second half. They're starting to make their shots a little bit more in this second half. Defensively, it's very tough to defend the offense that the Kennedy Eagles have shown in the second half with a lot of ball movement. It seems like no Eagle has had the ball for less than 3 seconds before either taking a shot or passing. And all 5 Eagles are touching the ball during the possession. Chambers passing to the right. Pass is tipped but regained by Irvin. Lofted on top in the corner. Tries to fake a shot. No travel called there. Silva picks up the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. No, it doesn't. It's saved. And the Eagles get the ball. Alvis. Yamaya Alvis lofting to the right side. In the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Whistle blown. And it's a foul against Kennedy. And we have a substitution. So the Wildcats going to go with a slow approach. Pass tipped. Ball loose, still loose, and eventually picked up by Dominique Moss, but a whistle blown. As there's a injured Wildcat on the floor. She seems to be okay. So the Wildcats have the ball now. Bounce pass in the corner to Chambers. Trying to look at her offense, seeing what she could do here. Stops her dribble, pass to the left. Irvin for 3. No good. Rebounded underneath by the Eagles. Pass in the corner for 3. That's Alvis. No good. Gets her own rebound. No good. Moss tries to rebound it. And it will go with the Eagles. Last touch by a Wildcat. And a substitution. Inbound pass to Whitling. Shot no good. Rebounded by Alberto is no good. And a foul is drawn. So DJ Alberto going to the line shooting 2. 2:12 to go in the third quarter. First free throw is good. Second free throw is also good. So Irvin now with the ball. Another 2-3 zone being applied by the Eagles as a pass is intercepted. So that 2-3 zone tonight working very well for the Eagles, either forcing turnovers underneath or forcing those outside shots. Good ball movement, but the shot is blocked and rebounded by the Wildcats. So now they're going to push the ball. Lofted across court. Irvin for three. Good after a couple bounces off the rim. Whitling, pass. Trying to get to Alvis, does not. And it goes out of bounds. Wildcats getting the ball back. Before the inbound pass, substitution being made. So now the Wildcat, off it at the foul line, kicks it back out. Shot for three, no good. Rebounded by the Eagles again. Bounce pass in the corner to Whitling. Kicks it out to Alvis. Thinks about shooting, but passes over to Alberto, who hits the two-pointer in the corner. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Again, there's that good ball movement by the Eagles offense. Pass intercepted. DJ Alberto wide open. She's by herself, lays it in for two. So now the Wildcats are going to slow things down, trying to milk this clock, get the final shot off. Shot is blocked. Foul as the Wildcat goes on the floor. And another substitution being made. It will be Wildcats ball, less than a minute to go.
You should have helped me, man. I'm getting old, man. You got to help a brother out, man.
Bounce pass in the corner. Hand it back off to Irvin. Pass to the top of the key, lofted back, almost stolen by Alvis. So Irvin still dribbling, trying to find something. Nice bounce pass, shot put up, no good. Tip in, no good. Save, and it goes out of bounds. So the Wildcats trying to get that final shot off before the buzzer. Almost got a tip in there, but after the inbound pass here from Whitling, that will end the third quarter. So Kennedy maintaining their huge lead after three. You're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball replay on Channel 16 and 96, the January 24th game between the Kennedy Eagles, who have 46, and the Wilby Wildcats, who have 26 after three. So the Wildcats doing much better as far as foul trouble, doing better shooting in the third quarter. If they can stay out of foul trouble, start making their shots, and force some turnovers, they could definitely still get back into this game. But it's very hard to force those turnovers the way the Eagles are moving the ball offensively in this second half. As the inbound pass goes to Whitling, we're underway here in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass to Alvis on top of the key. Now back to Whitling. Whitling drives. Shot put up. No good. She gets her own rebound and restarts the offense. Over to Alberto. Bounce pass. Nice move to Alvis. Underneath. Shot put up and good for two. Lenadia Whitling with the 2 points there to start off our fourth quarter. So the Wildcats slowing things down, which you would think is the wrong approach to go, as the shot is good. A wild shot, but good there. But you want to set up these shots to get back into this game. Alvis quickly putting in the layup, no good, and rebounded by the Wildcats. Off the foot of an Eagles defender, looks like Whitling. (48-28) the score in favor of the Kennedy Eagles. Trying to find something to drive. Ball's loose. Picked up by Alvis. Lofted to Whitling. The layup. Good for two. 6.5 minutes ago as the Eagles approach 50. The Wildcats are having a very tough time driving tonight as the ball is stolen by Alvis. Layup. Good for two. So another fast break there for a couple of points. 4 unanswered fast break points now for the Kennedy Eagles. Ball goes out of bounds, mishandled by the Wildcats. Eagles get the ball. It looked like they were changing their defensive approach there, going from a 2-3. Now they're going with a 3-2 zone. So Alvis shakes off the defender. Now she approaches the three-point line. Under 6 minutes to go here. 52-28. Shot up underneath, and a foul is called. First free throw is no good. Second free throw, also no good, and rebounded by the Wildcats. The one strong thing about the Wildcats today, the rebounding has been very well. Pass intercepted. Now Alvis has the ball, and she's just going to retreat as her offense gets back on the floor, or gets on the other side of the floor, I should say. Alvis doing some nice moves there. And a timeout's going to be called by the Wildcats. 5:16 to go in the fourth quarter. 52-28. Kennedy Eagles coming into this game 6-6. 2-0 to start the season. Losing 4, winning 3, losing 2. And if they win tonight, it will be a 2-game winning streak. The Wilby Wildcats coming in today 2-10. And would hate to fall to 2-11. Somewhat young team for this Wilby Wildcats, though. Only 4 seniors on the full roster, as the pass is nearly saved and stolen by the Eagles. And now the Wildcats have the ball after the missed shot. 2-on-1. Shot put up. No good. Ball's loose underneath. Chambers misses the shot. She's blocked. And a whistle called. I think it's a foul. It might be up and down. It looks like the Eagles have the ball. So they are going to call up and down, but I think the refs are discussing it one last time. And they will call a foul against the Eagles. So the Wildcats will keep the ball as the inbound pass is lofted up. Chambers thinking about shooting. Shot put up in the corner for 3. It's good. Carrie Irvin. The senior with the shot. Alvis. Nice pass underneath. Ball goes out of bounds. Wildcats get the ball. Four and a half minutes to go. The Eagles trying to keep this big lead that they have to improve to 7-6. Wide open shot, but there's the shot. No good. And rebounded by the Eagles. And they're on a fast break. It's 2-on-1. Shot put up. No good. First free throw is good. Second free throw is also good. So we're approaching the halfway mark in this fourth quarter. The Eagles with a dominating lead. Chambers calling her offense, passing it over to her left. Now another pass to the left. That's Carrie Irvin. Back to Chambers. Lofted in the corner, wide open for three. It's good. Too little, too late, though. But the pass is stolen. The ball is stolen by Chambers. She mishandles the ball, and it's stolen right back by the Eagles. So the second half for the Wildcats, they definitely improved on their outside shooting there, but the lead is just too big for this Wildcats team to come back on. 3:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Wildcats just really need to score on every possession they have from here on out to try to get back into this one. The drive up and good. So the pass intercepted, and the Wildcats getting the ball back. It's a fast break. 2-on-2. Shot put up, no good, but draws the foul. First shot is no good. Second shot is no good. Rebounded by the Eagle. Pezo misses the shot. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Under 3 minutes to go. Cross-court pass. Not sure. I think it was a shot block. Goes out of bounds. Stay with the Wildcats. Shot, no good. Pass, now in the, behind the three-point line, now at the top of the key. Bounce pass, now around. Shot put up for three is no good. Rebounded, putback is no good. Putback again, no good. Another putback is good. Second, third, fourth chances for the Eagles. Converted and going to the line to complete the three-point play. A little over 2 minutes to go here. 56 for the Eagles. 32 for the Wildcats. The shot is good off the glass, so the three-point play is converted. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded by Moss. And now Peso still in with the ball. Passing it over to her right. Bounce pass to the right. Driving. Shot. No good, but draws the foul with 1:37 to go. First free throw is no good. Again, you're watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on Channel 16 and 96. My name is Michael Valenti, and you're in the final minutes of the girls basketball game, which happened on January 24th between the Kennedy Eagles and the Wilby Wildcats, as the second free throw is short and rebounded by the Wildcats. So now the Wildcats trying to get a shot off. Lofted up, no good. And now rebounded by the Eagles. So now the Eagles will just try to kill the clock as fast as they can. Or no, the shot put up and good on a fast break. 1 minute to go in the game. Shot put up, and a foul is called. So Tawanda Chambers going to the line, shooting two. First free throw is no good. Second free throw, no good. Crossing the half-court line. Lofted underneath, shot put up, no good. Rebound and stolen by the Wildcats with 40 seconds to go. Not really a fast break there. Ball's loose, still loose. Picked up by the Wildcats. On top of the key. In the corner, guys, the open shot. No good. Rebounding. Shot put up. They're going to call a travel before the shot, so the Wildcats getting the ball back with 19.5 seconds. So they're slowly bringing the ball up. With less than 20 seconds to go, they're just going to hold on to it. And it's going to be a final. The Kennedy Eagles improving to 7-6. Shot put up and good for three. And that's going to end it, folks. Final score, 59-39. The Kennedy Eagles win this one over the Wilby Wildcats. Thank you for watching Waterbury High School Sports Basketball Replay on Channel 16 and 96. My name is Michael Valenti. We'll talk to you next time.
This has been a presentation of Mattatuck Productions and Waterbury High School Sports.